Alright. Wait, why am I not showing up? Oh, hi, there I am. Hello, hello. So that should be, yep, there we go. So, yeah, there I go. But hello, hello. How's your day going? Load this data. Yep. At 8 o'clock, the two, blah, as usual. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, I don't think I ever watched that newest Hotel Transylvania now I think about it. At 8 o'clock, the two of us silently ate cup noodles and warm bananas. Yaru said he didn't want any, and ever since then, we've been examining the phone wave, names started to change. I've mainly focused on the terminal mode settings through the X6800. The programs Daru wrote are all wizard class though, so I can't understand most of them. Kurisu's been examining the AC adapter in the lab's electrical switchboard for a while, but we stopped her when she tried to dismantle them. I do not say blah blah blah. I do not go blah blah blah. It's early morning and she still shows no sign of leaving. Where is she staying anyway? She's been in Japan for 1 or 2 months and she did say she was going back to America this month. That's pretty soon. The trains aren't running this late, so I guess she might not be able to leave even if she wants to. But in that case, why didn't she leave before the train stopped? Don't tell me she plans to stay. No girls have ever stayed over at the lab. Mayuri has a curfew, so she always goes back home to Ikebukuro. Daru and I frequently stay here, though. It's not an exaggeration to say we live here half the time. Maybe it's normal for American girls to stay overnight in labs. You know, somehow I don't think it's normal for that to happen. Let me turn down this volume for me. I don't know. Do you know Shadow Labs? Lab is in your name after all. Is it normal for American girls to stay overnight in labs? Christina. Is it okay to stay here this late? Perhaps you should contact your family. No need. What? Do your parents let you do whatever you want? Kurisu turns to me and sighs. I haven't seen my father in 7 years. My mother is in America. I'm living in a hotel right now. Understand? What? Living in a hotel? Well, true. Renting an apartment for just a month is absurd, but... You damn celebrity. If you're an American, then you should at least use a motel instead of a hotel, right? Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Hello, hello. Is that Kokoro or is that somebody else? I'm not American, and there aren't any motels in the heart of Tokyo. What sort of hotel? Hi, Kokoro. You want to voice the girls today? I have an open spot. I won't be offended if you wanna. What do you mean? It's a normal hotel in Ochinoma's. Eating right now? Ah, okay. What you eating? Are you gonna share with the class? Ochinomasu? Blah, English. Then you can walk there from here, can't you? Sure. I see, so that's why she's so flexible with her schedule. I'm eating as well. Oh, what are you eating? Yes, you? Yes, me. Indeed, yes, me. I finally understand. So, tell me about your father. Sorry? Chicken bites? Wait. Why aren't you sharing? You're supposed to share the chicken. The chicken. Yeah, share the chicken. Spaghetti. Who touched my spaghetti? Honestly, that meme is so old. You said you haven't seen him in 7 years? Why do you care about my father? You're the one who mentioned him. Isn't that basically a hidden message saying, please give me some advice about my father, please? Ain't your spaghetti. My spaghetti. No. If you're in my chat, everything that is yours is mine. And everything that's mine is mine. By the international rules of mine. You're crazy. You are my assistant, and I can't let my assistant have any worries, so tell me everything that's on your mind. I'm pretty... Wait. No. Share, Kokoro. You're supposed to share. Kurusu's not happy. Kurusu pouts and says no more. Instead, she glares at the circuit box on the wall. Gets a graze attack ready. What is a graze attack? Grazing? Do you just like go out to the pasture and just start eating grass? This doesn't seem like a very effective attack. Two ops? What? I'm confused. What's wrong? I have nothing to say to you. Oh, I know. Your father was a hero, but then he fell to evil and now he wears a black mask and cape. And he goes, Keyhole, right? And in the future, you two are destined to fight, and... I have milkshake too? Wait. Share. Especially if it has caramel. Yes, caramel. Caramel is very good. It's a two-bladed attack. I don't know why it's called graze then. Is it like leaf blades you use? Steal the chocolate milkshake quickly. No. No stealing my milkshake. It is mine. I think I heard Kurusu's teeth grind. You're really mad at me, aren't you? Don't make fun. Kurusu doesn't look at me in the eye, but her low voice tells me how mad she is. Very angry. You're very angry. Make sure you bite him. Could her father's situation be a landmine? Maybe I should apologize. I try to think of the words, but before I can say anything... Hell yeah. Wait. Hell yeah. Daru's war cry echoes through the lab. You know, this might just be me, but I don't think you can drink a milkshake upside down. Yeah, actually, I don't think the body really allows that. Can you... Wait, let me check this. Can you eat or drink upside down? I swear that is a thing that is terrible to do. I have my ways. Oh no, I don't mean literally like the shake is upside down. You normally, for a milkshake, you're using either a spoon or more likely a straw. But I think the body is physically incapable. Can you eat or drink upside down? When you eat something, the muscles in your esophagus constrict and relax in a wave-like manner, which is called peristalsis, and pushes food along the esophagus and into the stomach. It's difficult to eat upside down, but it's possible. Okay, it's more difficult. You know what? I'm gonna test this with a Kool-Aid pouch. Yeah, just like hang off your bed, just like head back, and just like start drinking Kool-Aid.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Zoro shows his white teeth in a wide grin as he gives a thumbs up. I got the server's admin ID and password. Yeah, we can peep as much as we want. Hi, here who? Here who? It's me, Mario. Here who? Damn. And the IBM 5100 database? Not separate, duh. The server's admin's unrelated. I mean, it's a database with normally unreadable code, so there's a limit on who can access it. Doesn't look like even the lab director can access it. I don't know how to go about this. I mean, just like lay on your bed, head hanging off. Yeah, head hanging off, and just like try to do it that way, I guess. Or you could stand on your head, like just like be hanging off the bed or something. I don't know. There are positions higher than that. There's something called the CERN Executive Council. Do they call it a council, eh? What about it? It's a fitting name for our enemy. Rawr! 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 I'm ferocious, fear me, puny creature. Cursor looks at me coldly. Whatever, let's leave the IBM 5100 database for another day. Run a search for data on time travel research. Okie dokie. The Z program we saw last time was suspicious, wasn't it? That and the Jellyman's report. We couldn't get concrete information on either before. Cursor stills holes into the monitor. Her angry expression has disappeared. I don't know, she looks kind of angry still. Look carefully and burn it into your eyes. The proof of CERN's actions. It's a seat upon the world. Oh yeah, baby. Found the LHC project supervisor. Idea? What is this idea you speak of? The supervisor? That's a pretty important post. I'm looking at my door. Yes. You're looking at the door. Right now, we're peeking inside his computer. Z program. Z obviously stands for jelly. Zeri? Is that Swedish or something? Actually, I'm gonna look that up. Zeri. Zeri. Theory? It's a name, apparently. I don't know. This isn't gonna work. You can't get it to work of drinking upside down. Jelly starts with J. J-E-L-L-Y. I may have to make a baby bottle ready with water only. Okay. Careless mistake. So uncool. What I meant to say is that there's no way it would have such a simple name. The name's hiding something important. There has to be a double meaning. Zero, who's been searching through the log, suddenly stops. Got it. He displays a graphic on the monitor. It looks like a scan of a very old paper document. The letterhead reads Z program, top secret. The program began in 1973. When was CERN formed? 1954. I asked Dario, but Kurusu answers instead, her tone flat. I thought that maybe CERN was formed with the Z program in mind, but 54 means my guess was off. When was the IBM 5100 put on market? 1975. So maybe that's why the IBM 5100 was central to CERN's operations. The years match after all. No, that's wrong. Can't be something as stupidly simple as that. There has to be a worldwide conspiracy involved. Maybe IBM hid their proprietary programming language in the IBM 5100 for the sole purpose of its use in CERN's Z program. Okay, it is possible with a baby bottle. Is it more difficult to drink it that way, or is it just about the same? IBM and CERN, no easier? It's easier to drink it upside down? Maybe it's solids that it matters more. IBM and CERN are co-conspirators, and both of them are being manipulated from the shadows by an even larger organization. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it out. I'm too lazy. Plus, I just ate. I had Hot Pockets. They're very delicious. It was a, let me see, it was a croissant crust. It was bacon, egg, and cheese. It was pretty good. Yeah, that's way more interesting. Oh, a JPEG? Come on, I can't copy paste this. Wait, you can't copy paste JPEGs back then? Yuri mutters some complaint. The text isn't French. Isn't in French. I want chips and salsa. Honestly, nachos sound really good right now. My old workplace used to make like really good nachos. They also used to have like brisket on them too. They were like really good. It's on screen right now. It looks like English. Actually, there's French, Dutch, and German versions too. Content looks the same though. CERN's purpose heading into 21st century shall be to establish control over space and time, thereby to enable the destruction of extant history and the creation of an everlasting utopia. Ruled by the committee that encompasses the entirety of past and future events. Kurusu suddenly starts speaking at a stilted clip. Oh right, Makashi can do English. Way to go, assistant! Your study abroad in America was all for the sake of today, wasn't it? Of course not. Stop assigning people roles in your fantasy world. Daru relinquishes his chair, allowing Kurusu to sit in front of the computer. Oh. Destroying the history based on the rule of the... Wait, is that what just was read? In order to maintain this project's secrecy and to allow its name to remain relevant in changing circumstances, we English! We designate it the Z program. Yeah, I'm gonna drink water real quick. Oh. So what have you guys been up to today? Anything exciting? Oh. This water's nice and cold. And... oh, almost overfilled it. Okay, there we go. Oh. That was nice and cold. Okay. Z, like the Greek omega or the Cyrillic ya, it is forbidden to assign any meaning to this name or to seek in it significance beyond the project itself. Negative returns are predicted should this edict be violated. La boops bears snoot. I bite. Le bites. The fox's fingies. The Z program is a top secret project spanning international borders. Like electromagnetic waves research, it has been approved for top priority funding by the Committee of 300. Many bites. I will bite your fingies. Henceforth, all other research performed by CERN shall function to keep the Z program's existence secret. I guess Kurusu's reading the preface to a document. It's getting rather dull. Baps bears snoot gently. Don't make me bite you. Is there anything specific about what exactly the Z program is? Daru types on the keyboard from the side, bringing up another window. Yeah, many bites. Oh, music change. Here. This can't be. Kurusu bends forward and stares wide-eyed at the words on the screen. What is it? The purpose of the Z program is to perform time-space displacement experiments by means of high-energy proton-proton collisions. Time-space displacement experiments. I didn't get a notification you were streaming. Hey, Bear. Hi! How are you? And how is, not Undertale, the game, you know, the thing, yeah, the thing. How is the game going? I don't remember what it's called. Rune? No. The game is going well. Okay, I gotta go for in. What does it say? Deltarune? Okay, I sorta got it. Sort of. Give me like half credit there. In other words, I have just discovered that CERN is making a time machine. They shall go to the future. Nearly, Bear. You were very close. Yeah, I am smart, Bear. I must get many head pats, and then I bite you anyway. I got cat snoot. No poop in the snoots. I have to struggle to keep from shouting. I quickly went over to the window and closed it. It might make it hotter inside, but it would be worse if people outside overheard us. I will bite your fingies anyway. No way. It was true? You're telling me they've been deceiving the world for nearly 40 years? Rawr! I will bite your fingies. Just as I suspected, a great shadow lurks behind CERN, most likely the organization or one of its puppets. What organization, you Chunibu nutjob? At least try to be serious some of the time. If anything, bite this, take off my freaking tail. I will bite you anyway. Don't be ridiculous. My words are always grounded in truth. Anyway, shouldn't it be committee instead of the organization? That's what it says here. The Committee of 300. I don't think they mean CERN's executive council. What are they talking about? A secret organization shrouded in mystery, rumored to manipulate the world from behind the scenes. Composed of only 300 members, They are known as the Unseen Rulers. Wait. Okay. It is said that... Wait. Their subordinates include the royalty of numerous nations, intelligence agencies, and large enterprises with a focus on banking. They are all mere puppets of the 300, as are any other secret societies that often appear in conspiracy theories. It is said that almost the entire world is bent to their will, whether it be companies, police, research institutes, etc. However, their existence is only a rumor. The Comitia 300's ultimate goal is theorized to be construction of the so-called New World Order. Under the human domestication project, outside of the few elites, 1 billion humans will be left behind, while all others are slaughtered. Those billion that survive will remain as slaves subject to the ruler's dominion. Hi, Zabel! Thank you for the hydration. Alright, and who be banging this bear? Am I gonna bite your fingies? Ugh, cold. The gun has reminded me that the heart rate monitor isn't on. Yeah, sorry, it's on a scary stream. No heart rate monitor. We're also not aiming for a high score this time. Not that VNs should raise your heart rate. I mean, that Kurisu, just look at her. She is absolutely cute. Like, look at that face. That is a very likable face. Right? Am I right? Well, fair. I'd bet you'd Christina her. What do you mean Christina her? That sounds like an innuendo, but I don't know if it is. Welfare? What do you mean welfare? That's her name. Well, you said I'd bet you'd Christina her. That makes it sound like it's an action almost. The world is full of lies. It's not as beautiful as you think. That moment where you realize they both sound the same? Wait, who sounds the same as... Wait, what sounds the same? Yeah, you'd call her Christina. No, she's a Kurisu. Or a science girl, yes. We'll call her science girl. And it's... welfare? Oh, yeah. Instead of Kurisu to deliberately antagonize her. Yeah, he knows the name. He thinks the name, but he doesn't speak the name. I am listening. The Comitia 300 is the dark power that controls every secret society, every government, every multinational corporation. What do you mean broke Bear's mind? I'm just dumb. You're making things up again. It's the truth. Yes, Google the truth. What is the truth about the Illuminati? I know the Illuminati exists. And that other conspiracy theory that I totally know about, but I'm not letting on that I don't know of. I know about that one too. Yeah. I don't know. Until now, the human race, for all its accomplishments, has never been able to overcome the barrier called time. The technology of time travel, which can literally break through that barrier, will change the course of human history, literally. As it was when we split the atom, this forbidden fruit has the potential to grant us godlike power. Not a man exists who can resist its temptation. And naturally, all those with power will use any means at their disposal to obtain it. Human morality is not but a joke to those who would stand with the gods. Yes, I am a god. You shall not get up to my level, for I shall not let you. Understand, Christina. Wow, that was quite a speech. Since you seem to know so much about it, does that mean you're aiming for godhood too? What Hyo-in Hyoma desires is the destruction of all who would call themselves gods, the collapse of their hateful system, and a glorious new age of chaos. I'm not asking Hyo-in, I'm asking Okabe. I am Hyo-in. In other words, you don't have your own reason. Damn you, insistent. How dare you attack my very identity? Forget about him, Makaseshi. Please keep reading. Yes, please keep reading. Daru, what do you mean forget about me? I'm tired of listening to conspiracy theories. I'm more interested in the Z program than in your delusions. I told you they're not delusions, and they're not theories. But Daru does have a point. A top priority now is to expose the dark side of the international research organization known as CERN. Continue, assistant. At least show respect when you're asking a favor. Though huffing out complaints, Kurusu obediently goes back to translating. Stage 1. Construction and implementation of the Large Hadron Collider. Over the past century, beginning with the proton synchrotron completion in 1959, particle accelerator technology has reached the point where standardized results may be attained. Stage 2, implementation and testing of lifter technology. The formation of more than 2 artificial localized singularities, as well as the formation of curved black holes, will become possible when this stage is complete. In order to hide the program's true goal, it is necessary to intentionally leak misinformation regarding the formation of black holes. Stage 3, animal experimentation. Stage 4. Kurusu stops talking. She takes a deep breath, then finally mutters angrily. Human experimentation. For real? A chill runs up my spine. I admit it. Some part of me still saw this as a game. I was elated to discover that an institution as respected as CERN was actually doing time travel research. After all, we ourselves had succeeded, whether by chance or design, in producing our own time travel phenomenon. I thought that maybe we could beat CERN to the first functional time machine design. And wouldn't that be something? But now, just like I said to Kurusu, the world is full of lies. Worlds are meaningless. Is it really okay for us to get involved in this? Hey, Ocarina, remember when we hacked in before? I'm pretty sure that email we read said this. Results, error, human is dead. Mismatch. For details, see the Jellyman's report. Someone died? Could that have something to do with human experimentation? My throat goes dry. Cold sweat seeps through my brow, and it's not because of the heat. Kurusu and Daru are waiting for me to speak. Are they entrusting the decision to me? I ask myself, is this really okay? Are you sure? There's no turning back. True. But can I live with myself if I ignore this conspiracy?
ダル
Daru, look up the Jellyman's report.
マジっすか？
Really?
マジだ
Really?
ただし
But
クリ
first,
スティーナ
Christina. Eh?
お前はもう帰る
You should leave.
なんで今さら
Why are you suddenly?
ゼリーマンズレポー
The
ト
Jellyman's report, it just gives me a bad feeling.
嫌な予感がする
Once we see it, we can no longer return to our normal lives.
俺たちはお前はその若さで
You're a genius. You're already published for crying out loud. There's no need to throw away your promising future.
もしかして心配してく
Are
れ
you worried about me?
当たり前だ
Of course I am.
お前は
You are my assistant after all.
俺の助手だからな
助手じゃないって言ってんだ
I
ろ
keep telling you, I'm not your assistant. She's a tsundere. Baka, I'm not your assistant or anything.
気遣ってくれてどうも
Thanks for your concern, but I'm not leaving. We need to expose this truth to the world.
発しないと
ダメだ
No, it's too dangerous.
ビビってるのか
You chickening out?
俺たちは
We're powerless against the conspiracy. One wrong move and they'll have us
下
erased.
手な行動
でだからって
But still,
これは遊びではない
this isn't a game. I'm not joking here.
いるので
分かった
Fine,
告発はやめる
I won't tell anyone. Though her expression shows she still doesn't agree, she finally submits.
でも帰らないから
But I'm not
気に
leaving.
なって眠れな
It'll
い
keep me awake at night.
後悔しないな
You won't regret this?
しない
I won't. She declares firmly. I don't know if it's her. I'm sorry. Ugh. I just had a sudden, uncontrollable urge to yawn. I don't know if it's her competitive spirit or if it's her bravery or if she's just ignorant to the ways of the world. No, 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 don't touch my bear. My bear. Don't touch my tail. I will bite your fingies. Especially since my tail is hidden underneath my clothes. So pervert! Back your hands away from my tail. But it doesn't look like I can persuade her to back down.
ダルはどうする
What about you,
覚
Daru?
悟はできているか
Prepared?
僕はスーパーハッカーだし。
But you said pets bear's tail gently. You said my tail. My tail's hidden underneath my shorts. So I don't want you touching that. I'll bite you. Well, I am a super hacker. He's comfortable even in this situation.
そもそも足がつくような
And with my skills, they'll never know we were there. I have paws. Holds my paws up, showing my beans. Yeah. What does that have to do with anything? Back your paws away, or else I'll bite your paws. That settles it. It's good that Mayuri's not here. I can't get her involved. Well, back your paws away. I looked Daru and Kuosu in the eye.
よし
Alright, let's begin.
始めよう
I'm so sleepy. Kuosu gives the seat to Daru.
なお本作戦名は
Henceforth,
レーガルの
this shall be
箱とする
known as Operation Logion's Chest. What is that? In Norse mythology, a gigantic chest protected by 9 locks that contains the cursed sword Leviathan. Interesting.
なんで北欧神話
Why Norse mythology?
北欧
Is
神話
that Norse mythology?
きっとかっこいいからじゃね
Because it's cool, I guess.
そもそも作戦名とか
Anyway, what is with men in military terms?
ダル
Daru,
作戦開始
begin the operation. Scalpel! He soon find the Jellyman's report. It required a second pathward It required a second password authentication, which Daru broke through easily.
いい
Ready?
開くぞ
I'm opening it. Daru looks at me and Kurusu. I wet my parched lips and nod. The air in the labs suddenly seems thicker. Unable to escape through the closed window, it surrounds us with an oppressive heat. Yes? No tickling the bear. Daru wipes the sweat off his forehead with a handkerchief, then timidly presses the enter key. The file opens. At first glance, it looks like a resume. There's a photograph on the top right. The top left has a name, age, height, weight, and other information. What resume are you gonna be giving with your weight and everything? In the center is a long string of English text. Don't make me bite you. Underneath that, there's something attached like a scan of a newspaper clipping with a black and white photo. And then I know. I know exactly what the Jellyman in Jellyman's report means. Oh. Jellyman's report number 10. Wait, what about applying to a committee of sumo wrestlers? Why would I be applying for sumo wrestlers? Then you can put your weight on your resume? Yeah. But I mean, wouldn't you probably go through a, wouldn't you probably go through a physical before you're hired? Subject, James McCarthy, age 31, American. C program stage 4. Date of experiment 2005, 128. T 1305. Maybe we're just looking for reasons to put it on the resume? Oh yeah, just be like, yes, I made my goal this month. I want to put my weight of 105 or... What's a healthy weight? I don't know. Kurusu bends over Daru's shoulder and reading the contents out loud. Results error. Human is dead. Mismatch. Stretch? I stretch. Congrats, my heart rate just went up. Yeah. Wait. What is the heaviest? Okay, what is the lightest? I'm trying to think what I want to ask. What weight range do they normally go for?
またそれかよ
That again? It is believed that due to infinite compression by supergravity, the subject could not endure passage through the singularity inside the curved black hole. What, sumo wrestlers? I don't mean like sumo wrestlers, but I mean like wrestlers in general, because I know wrestlers are normally paired up by like weight classes, aren't they? I don't know anything about wrestling, to be honest. On April 3rd, 1921, an unidentified man was discovered dead in an alley off Union Square, New York City. The right half of his body was embedded in a nearby wall. It sounds like Kurusu's reading the newspaper article at the end. Wait, pretty sure they're like 6 feet at least and over 220? Oh, okay. The man's body was completely jellified. Oh wait, it actually says CERN on the side of... Oh. Interesting. Look up Sam Hex. IWE Sam Hex. Is that a wrestler? The ticking of the clock is like a hammer inside my head. It's past 2 a.m. The window is closed and the lab is silent, but for the humming of the computer. I mean, I'm not really interested in wrestling, to be honest. He lives with me and I don't think he's 6 foot. I mean, you don't have to be tall to be a wrestler. I mean, there's a lot of like shorter wrestlers. Okay. We stare at the gruesome image displaying on the monitor, speechless. I was right. We're in too deep. I expect guys in black suits and sunglasses to kick down the door and drag us off to a secret military prison. Better make sure the door's locked.
なんだこれ
What's going on here? Gary breaks the silence with a disbelieving whisper.
ゼリーマンって
They
ゲル化したってこ
jellified
と
someone? Upon hearing the familiar word jellified, I reflexively look at the bunch of bananas placed next to the computer. There's only one banana left. We didn't have a single successful experiment today, so none of them were jellified. But I don't think this is a mere coincidence. Jellified bananas produced by the phone wave named subject to change, and the jellified corpses produced by CERN's experiments. They seem identical in nature.
人体実験か。
They're experimenting on people? Rizzo speaks calmly despite her grim expression. She doesn't even avert her eyes from the gruesome image.
しかも完全で
And
はない
this
けど
means they've
タイム
created a
トラ
time
ベル
machine,
成功
doesn't
さ
it?
せてるって
Even if it's not perfect?
これ
What? I'm still in shock, so I don't quite grasp the meaning of Crusoe's words.
この新聞記事
This New York Times article is from 1921,
およそ90年前。
90 years ago.
見て
Look. Crusoe. Oh, my mom's calling? Hold on. Sorry about that. She was trying to check out about my my current job status. I'm not having any asshole cat. Ah, I love you. Now, but no, I haven't been having any luck in finding a job. Unfortunately, I haven't even gotten any like job offers or anything. Okay, I've gotten a few, but no offense, but I'm not driving 2 hours for a job. That would be, oh geez, that would probably be at least like $30 or $40 of gas per day, actually, probably. Oof. Actually, that might be more. 2 hours is way too far. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. I don't know, I have a few options I can try. But anyway. Sorry about that, though. Pursuit points to a part of the black and white photograph, her fingers shaking slightly. Public transit, I guess, would take too long as well, and it probably wouldn't be much cheaper. So here's the thing. America's not very good about their public transport. My public transport here in town only moves people in town. There is one bus that every, like, once an hour brings you to the town next door. But beyond that, like, this place for 2 hours away, there's absolutely no way I'd be able to get public transport down there. Yeah, there's no way. The jellified corpse of a man. He's pointing to his shoulder, which has writing on it. Perhaps it was printed on his clothes. It's fused onto the jellified body, but you can somehow manage to read it. CERN. Wow, that's pretty bad. Got at least 7 to 8 bus lines in my area alone. We have 4, but wait. No, we have 3. I think they increased it so that way there's multiple buses on the same lines now, though. But no, it's not a very big town. I don't know about the town next door, though. So CERN used the LHC to send someone back to 1921. Looks like they failed to keep him alive, though. Is this the only report? No, there's more. It looks like 14 people in total. More jellymen? That means more jellified people. More victims of human experimentation. Give Bear a surprise hug. Don't make me bite you. Get off me, puny creature. I'm awfully thirsty. I take a gold Dr. P out of the fridge and wet my throat. Show me the others. Dario pulls up another report. Without being told to, Kurusu begins translating out loud. Jellyman's report number 9. Subject Dan Straitsky, age 26, Canadian. Wait, which language is this? This looks like French? Le cadavre de l'homme qui est tombé dans la forêt des Faubourgs. I want to say that in like a German accent. I think pretty sure that's French. Oui, oui, monsieur. Z program stage 4. Date of experiment 2004-9-6. Le home. Making perfumes out of cadavers. I don't think they're making perfume out of cadaver now. Results. Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. The newspaper clipping, I think it's in French. I can't read it. You can read the date though. January 31st, 2001. The location is France, I guess? 2001, that's fairly recent. A pretty big difference from James McCarthy, who jumped nearly 90 years back to 1921. Daru calls up a machine translation, gives us the following. January 31, 2001, collapsed male corpse discovered in forest outside France. Its left foot was fused to a tree trunk, and the body has jellified. Wait. Just squirt a spritz of smells like freshly desiccated jellified body. Well, that's actually one thing that's interesting. The jellified bodies, I think they said, has no taste or smell. You can't bite me, especially if I'm hugging you. Hey, my sister has hugged me many times, and there's been plenty of times I've bitten her. I will bite you too. There goes to the next report. Jellyman's report number 8. Subject Linda Hill, age 25, British. Ah, yes, British. Z program stage 4. Date of experiment 2004-2-15. Results error. Human is dead. Mismatch. It's gonna be difficult with my hugs. I'll find a way. On October... I felt like sneezing for a second, sorry. On October 2nd, 1972, the jellified body of a woman was discovered on the streets of Dahamapari in Tamil Nadu, India. There were signs that the body had been run over by a car. Jerry goes to the next page. Jellyman's report number 7. Subject Michael Legg, age 33, German. Cat, I can't see. Deprogram stage 4. Experiment. Date of experiment 2002-10-8. Results error. Human is dead. Mismatch. The article clipping is written in Japanese. Looks like a pre-war newspaper. May 24th, 1936. The corpse of what is believed to be a jellified human was discovered at the base of Mount Hiei in Kyoto. It was in a damaged state, possibly from having slid down the slope. So what, are all British people very pale then? It even happened in Japan? I've never heard this story before. It was pre-war though, so I guess someone born in the 90s like me would have no way of knowing about it. Next page. We don't get a lot of sunlight. I don't know, you guys aren't that up north. The picture shows a beach, beautiful but for the jellyfish-like body lying in the sand. It must have washed ashore. Wait. Okay. Jellyman's report number 6. Subject Mark Hughes, age 30, American. Alright, who be banging me? Am I gonna have to bite you? Z program stage 4. Date of experiment 2002-8-23. Results error. Human is dead. Mismatch. On July 1st, 1985, a strange body washed ashore on the coast of Stramoy Faroe Islands. Hey, I can easily find out who it is. Just give me cat. I love you. Little asshole, down onto the floor. Besides, that statement tells me that it was you. And it was Shadow. Cat, I love you. Mwah. Down to the floor with you. But nope, it was you. I have proof in black and white. July 1st, a strange body washed ashore on the coast of I already read that. Someone is framing me? No. It is clearly you. It appeared to be the body of an adult male, but its flesh was soft like that of a jellyfish. Some of the inhabitants believe that it was the body of a merman. Hey, this is proven now. Merman's bodies, when they die, they turn to jelly. The inscription CERN was found near the body's shoulder, but CERN denies any involvement.
まだ見る
Keep looking.
もう十分だ。
I've seen enough. There are 14 of these people. The sites are spread throughout the world. What can we deduce from this?
その場所へ送り
They
込もう
must
とした
have sent them to those places.
そうは思えない。
I don't think so.
すぎる。
It's too random.
カーブラックホールが
There was something about curved black holes and gravity, right?
それが
Isn't that the cause?
超重力による
It is believed that due to infinite compression by supergravity, the subject could not endure passage through the curved black hole's singularity.
そう書いてあった。
That's what it said.
カーブラックホールって
What's a curved black hole?
となんか
Is
違
it
うん
different from a regular black hole?
理論上存在を予言されているブラック
It's a theoretical black hole with a rotating singularity. Their existence hasn't been proven yet. Not that there's any way to prove one exists. Curved black holes. Where have I heard that term before?
そうか。
That's right, John Titor. Titor said his machine used curved black holes.
タイターはこう言っていた。
According to Titor, CERN finished their time machine in 2034, and then Titor himself came from 2036.
2036年からやってきたと。
It makes sense for Titor and CERN to be using the same time travel technology. Cruiser closes her eye in deep thought.
カーブラックホールを作るなんて
Creating curved black holes?
めちゃくちゃよ。
That's insane.
下手したら
If you screw up, it could swallow the
飲
Earth.
まれかねないよ。
Besides, curved black holes are just theoretical constructs.
タイターの予言は現実であり、
If Titor's predictions are a reality, then that means the LHC worst case scenario
ほ
video
ぼ事実になり
on
つつある
YouTube was right? That's probably YouTube.
ということだ。
Hey, Cat, MewTube, is that your YouTube channel? And that has to be your YouTube channel, right?
タイターの予言は知らんけど
I don't know about Titor's predictions, but I've seen the CERN black hole video before. It was on the news 2 or 3 years ago. A CG mock-up of an LHC generated mini black hole swallowing up the Earth. Went viral on a global scale when it was uploaded to YouTube. It's not my YouTube channel, but it probably exists. That'd be interesting. It's just like all cat videos. That'd be funny. The terms of service for that channel for YouTube would just be like, it has to have a cat. If it doesn't have a cat, it is against the terms of service and will be deleted. Imagine if that was a thing.
ブラックホール内部は尋
The
常じゃない重
gravitational
力
forces inside a black hole are
確かに
unbelievably
時間移動は可能
powerful.
かもしれない
It's certainly possible that passing through one could allow time displacement, but there's no way a human could do that and come out alive.
だからこそゼリーマン化している。
That must be how these people got jellified.
ゼリーマンどころか素
It
粒子
wouldn't
レベル
just
の
jellify
分
you,
解
it would tear you apart
それ
particle
が
from
ブラックホ
particle.
ール
That's what a black hole does.
議論するよりタイム
Before
マ
we
シン
discuss this, shouldn't we look through the rest of their time machine research? Jerry's already pulling up new documents. I looked it up. It appears to be a streamer playing Roblox. I don't see any cats. Ah, disappointment. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Oh, yeah, I'm sleepy bear. I'm suddenly afraid. Is it okay to keep hacking CERN like this? Should I stop him? I'm the one who asked him to do it, but things have gotten serious now. Let disappointed look. Why are you disappointed? But at the same time, irresistible curiosity wells up inside me. Time travel is becoming a reality. I want to know that it's true. I can't stop now. Here we go. There's a file in the Z program that explains time travel theory. That was pretty easy to find. CERN should have better security. Their security's fine, I'm just too good. Daru is my favorite right arm. Do you have multiple right arms? Are you like that one alien in Ben 10? You just have 4 arms? I thought he was your super hacker. Hacker. Oh. So what does it say, Christina? This is in English too, so I have no choice but to rely on my assistant. Hi, Gray Fox, or Gray Satanic Fox. I'm at 4K pizza. Pizza. I want pizza. I'm tempted of getting Pizza Hut today. I should behave. But yeah, hi. I'm sleepy. Ugh. But how's your day been? Did I say that already? Get the new sauce too? What's the new sauce? I don't remember there being a new sauce. Can you give me some time to read it? Ursu's eyes start left and right across the lines. Her earlier reluctance has vanished. It looks like she's as curious as I am. No, wait, but this is... Is tighter really? What are you muttering about? Tell me what it says. Oh, right. You know, this feels like one big joke. What do you mean? Make sure you get garlic... Wait. Instead of normal sauce, it's garlic sauce? Is that a thing? I don't know. Garlic is always good. Alright. What is everybody's favorite food? It can't be pizza because that's mine. And that's how the rules work, obviously. Let me look this up. Marmite. And it can't be Marmite. Marmite is not food. You're not gonna literally grab a spoon and eat Marmite. Okay, Spam? I heard that Spam isn't bad if made correctly. If made correctly, I should, is the keywords. Sorry, I'm looking this up real quick. So, pizza, let's go with... Spam is basically salt and mechanically recovered animal remains. My parents used to put Spam in mac and cheese like once every blue moon. I don't actually have a favorite food. Oh. Do you just like all food in general, I guess? I don't see a new sauce. I see creamy garlic parmesan, but that already existed. I've had that in the past. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. That sauce? Oh, that sauce has been around for at least a year. My favorite food is definitely bacon for real though. I'm just happy if I can get food in general. That sounds sad, I'm not gonna lie. Are you a sad fox? Do we need to feed you, fox? Okay, sorry, I was looking up at something. But yes, am I gonna have to feed you? Are we gonna have to start a... Yeah, I am. I can send you some Marmite. You can't eat Marmite by itself. Gives the fox a slice of Mexican casserole. Wait, what is Mexican casserole? It's almost the same as Teeter's theory.
ざっと説明すると
Basically,
LHC によって
the LHC smashes protons together at a 99.9999 at the speed of light. By doing so, they compress a mass of 10 to the negative 24th power kilograms into an extremely tiny space of 10 to the 19th power meters.
日本語で OK 3行で
In Japanese, please. 3 lines max. Wait. Yes, you can. You dip your You dip your finger in the jar and lick the marmite off. Do that with the whole jar or by twiglets because they're whole grain sticks with marmite coating. What are twiglets? That sounds like a Pokemon. Nah, it's just that I'm vegan and sometimes it's hard to live with a family that somehow only eats meat. Honestly, I'm kind of the same way. I like meat. Meat is good. Do you have like any exceptions for like fish or anything? Or is it just like anything that comes or that anything that is from an animal is not acceptable, I guess? Well, not anything from the animal, but gives fox some green bean casserole. Green bean casserole is pretty good.
すごく狭い場所
A small mass
すごく小さい質量
thrust into a narrow space
無理やりねじ込む
with great force. That explanation's too vague. I love meat, but if it was never available ever again, I'd totally be fine with that too. I mean, from what I understand, stuff like tofu is isn't bad if properly prepared. I have some decent shrimp. Shrimp is good. Hi, Ditmar.
その説明はエロすぎだろジョーコ
You trying to? Yeah, Toku's a little bat. It's a little nugget. I must cook the nugget. I ate your pizza. No eating my pizza. You're welcome, Fox. Pats his head gently. Ye many head pats. That explanation is too erotic.
は
Huh?
どこが
What part of it is erotic? Hashida, you pervert. Hentai? Can't be eating bats now, Bear. Wait, why not? Are bats not edible? They look like little nuggets though.
そういう巻き寿司もなかなかの妄想能力
Goes and steals a slice of Bear's meat lovers' pizzas, then run. I don't got no pizza to steal. So stop stealing my imaginary pizza. Is that beer? Sounds like you have some delusional power yourself.
一緒にすんな
Not like you. Her blushing cheeks make her denial less effective.
アホは相手に
Whiskey?
クリスティーナ続きを
Oh, I do have a little bit of whiskey right here. It's Red Stag. Yeah, Red Stag. I don't got much though. I should buy more, but I don't got the monies really. And don't ask how I know this. How do you know this? Don't listen to this fool, Christina. Continue. What were we talking about?
無理やりねじ込む話
I can't take that serious. Thrusting with great force. Hey, it says thrusting with great force. Thrusting with great force.
容姿の圧縮の話だ。
Proton compression.
その圧縮が成功
Right.
するとミクロ得意点ができるんだけど
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm a pervert sometimes. Right. Successful compression generates a microsingularity, which...
ミクロ得意点
A microsingularity?
ブラックホールじゃなくて
Not a mini black hole?
意味はほとんど同じだ。
E621, thrusting with great
ブラックホール
force.
の中心だから。
Yes. You must thrust with great force in order to create a massive singularity. Same thing essentially. A singularity is the core of a black hole.
このミクロ得意点が2つあ
This
るブラックホール
process generates a black hole with 2 microsingularities. A black hole with 2 cores. To create chaos. Yes. Chaos. Mischief. Burning. I don't know. Wait.
進化希望
Explain with cute girls.
はいはいミ
Fine.
クちゃんとクロちゃん
Say there
は
are 2 girls. Mik-chan and Kro-chan.
姉妹とか燃えるぜはあはあ
Sisters are moe. Haha.
ミクちゃんとクロちゃんは電子
By feeding Mik-chan and Kro-chan electrons, you can make them do whatever you want.
電気ショックで拷問かそれなんてエロゲ
Electric shock torture? There's some sort of energy? Wait, is that coffee and milk? I will not answer how I know that a whiskey glass though. I mean, to me it just kind of looks like it just kind of looks like beer. Sort of. Pretty obvious that it is whiskey glass. Well, I don't own any whiskey glasses. I was just looking at the liquid. That's for sure a beer glass. I own one of those. It's super big and it almost fits a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper. Trust me, I know, I tried. I own both. Then why aren't you sharing? You gonna share some of this whiskey? Just make sure it's not Gentleman Jack's. That stuff is absolutely horrid. You have a glass that holds 2 liters. No, it's not quite 2 liters. It's I think it's a little bit over a liter. I still have coffee that I forget about. Do you even drink coffee?
操作できるようになった2人を超高速回転
So you force them to rotate at an extremely high velocity.
すると
And then, theoretically, Mik-chan and Koro-chan transform into a magical girl ring singularity.
変身する
変身バンクですねわかります
Cue stock transformation scene. Got it. I just finished my coffee. Your coffee. Your coffee. What do you add to your coffee? That's how my grandmother says it? Says it. Damn it. Why can't I English? Should I just speak German instead? No, I don't know German either, by the way. Milk with no sugar. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. I was slightly confused. I'm like, wait, why are you adding sugar to your milk? Well, it looks like these two have have found a common wavelength.
これで
German?
ブラックホール効果が生まれることになる
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're German, aren't you? The resulting black hole exhibits what's called the Kerr effect.
そもそもカーブラックホールって何ぞ
E.
さっき
I lived in Germany. I never once said I am German. I lived in Germany for 6 years. I lived in Germany for 6 years. And I have a little bit of German, but not enough to be important. Hey, little demon. Little demon. You're very cute. And there goes my controller. Asshole. Whoever puts sugar in their coffee is a mystery to me. Hey, I don't like bitter things. I like things sweet. Hey, no, asshole. Asshole. No, asshole. Okay. He wasn't allowed in the cities. He had to roam the Black Forest. Hey, the Black Forest is absolutely beautiful. No, I wasn't born in Germany. Ah! Asshole! You're adopted? No, no, no. I'm not adopted. But, okay, put that away. Exactly what it sounds like. Not you, Fox. Oh. So why were you living there? Oh, I was living there because my father was in the military. So we were stationed in Germany for 6 years. 3 in Baumholder and 3 in Bamberg. Okay, so 3 of them was in we were stationed in Baumholder, but we were actually living in Reichsweiler, which was about, I think about either 30 minutes or an hour away from Ramstein. I think about Ramstein. Oh, I'm adopted? Why are you adopted? Hey, asshole. Stop going after my wire. The part that looks like it's spinning is just the surrounding matter being sucked into the black hole. How old were you then? Maybe like 7 or something? I don't know, I was there for 2 separate times. So one time was slightly after I was born, and the second time was like 3 or 5 years later? Let me think, 3... Yeah, I'd say about 7. A black hole is just a point where extreme mass causes gravitational collapse. Everything falls towards it. I'm living in America, land of the free. I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Even though all of that is a lie, you know it? I fucked it up, whatever. I fucked it up anyway. Free. Yes. Free. Honestly, I mean, some countries are better than others, but I don't think any country is completely free. We are totally not free. Yeah, but hey, at least we're better than China. Yeah, I'd say we're better than China. Since it's only a point, it doesn't spin. A curved black hole has a ring at its center, not a point. Think of it like this. Once transformed into magical girls, Mik-chan and Kro-chan's heart spins like a ring inside their bodies, which is impossible for normal people to do. I'll pass on the guru. Wait. And you have to... Wait. You have back to us when you were 9? Probably about 9, yeah. America, a weird country. Yeah, America's a weird country. Honestly, like, the healthcare and everything here is terrible. But I'm pretty sure the US is about to go to civil war. Are they? I don't remember hearing anything about that. Before you said that such a black hole's existence would be impossible to prove. What did you mean? A black hole has what's called an event horizon.
この内側に入る
Ah,
と
cat.
時間と空間の役割が入れ替わってしまうわけで
Hi, kitty. Yes. The best country is Antarctica. Eurasia? Kitty, you're in my way, kitty. Why Eurasia? Down. But I'm pretty sure... Are they still going on about Black Lives Matter?
時間と空間の役割がいる
Time and space switches places.
私たちは今
Cat,
空間を自由に移動できるけど
I love
時間を
you.
1分過去に戻すこと
Down.
それが入れ替わる
Right now, we can move freely through time and space, or through space and into the future. But if we can't move even 1 minute into the past, that becomes reversed.
イベントホライゾンの向こう側だと
Are
空間
they?
の移動は不可能になり
It kind of sounds like a country's
空間の移
name.
動可能になる
I'm kind of dumb, so I don't know. On the other side of the event horizon, moving freely through the space becomes impossible, while moving freely through time becomes possible. I can't even imagine what that's like.
空間の移動が不可能だから
Since unrestricted spatial movement is impossible, you can never escape a black hole.
例えば岡部がブラックホールに
And not
突入し
just
たこと
that,
に
Virginia
関
has
係するのは
gotten rid of a monument that was listed for the past. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I vaguely recall hearing something about that. About Eurasia. Oh, wait, I think I know where I heard it from. Cat. There's a YouTuber that I like listening to. His name is Isaac Arthur. Also, hi, Shuya Maya. Thank you for the raid. Which game did you guys play? Hi. For example, if Okabe jumped into a black hole, time for him would stretch to infinity. We played Genshin? Oh, cool. Is there any new events or anything? I haven't played that in a while. I think my friend said there was a cooking event, I believe.
光が再脱出不可能
Since light cannot escape, human eyes cannot see the other side of the event
イベントホ
horizon.
ライゾンの向こう側は見ること
How did that go? Have you been doing pretty good for that?
観測も
Observing a black hole from the outside is impossible, so nothing about the inside can be proven.
ただし
Wait,
例外もあ
there'll
り
be a new
タイム
version?
トラベルにカーブラッ
Do you
クホー
mean
ルを
there's
使う
an
場合
update for
例外こ
Genshin
そが
coming out soon?
重要なのよ
Ugh, cold. 2.2? So, wait. Is this the one where... What are they adding to the next version? Are they going to, what is that new area called? I don't remember. Toma? Is that all they're adding? Toma? Or is there any actual story they're adding? New islands? Oh, that'd be pretty cool. I know my friend was complaining about how small it seemed. There is an exception, however. This exception is vital when you use a black hole for time travel. And new enemy. What is this new enemy?
もったいぶらずに教えてもらおうか
Get to the point.
カーブラックホールは得意
The
点
current black hole's ring singularity, since it's spinning, it has angular momentum.
だから日本語でオケだって
Like I said, in Japanese, please.
中心点が回転してるってさっき
Didn't I already
説明したで
explain
しょ
how this core
その
spin?
回転
Just think of that as having momentum.
ミクちゃんとクロちゃんに電子を与
If you
え
keep
続けると
Giving Mik-chan and Kuro-chan electrons, they'll rotate faster and faster. Don't spoil it. Wait, shield ignoring Mecha Wolf? Wait. They're creating an enemy specifically to be going past shields? Oh, jeez. Wait, is that a boss? Or is that like a regular enemy? And when their angular momentum exceeds a certain threshold, the event horizon will disappear, and the singularity become a naked singularity. Wait. Child and Hu Tao reruns regular. That'll be pretty interesting. Are they using the mecha wolves as material for Toma by chance? Corrosion? Wait, corrosion? What is corrosion supposed to do? Hey, naked? You mean the magical girl costumes expose a lot of skin right? When does the when does the anime adaptation air? Kurusu and I ignored Daru's nonsense. It's like bleeding. You just slowly lose health. I assume it just stays on for like 10 seconds or something. Naked, you mean it becomes observable? It'd be ironic because Toma is a shielder. Wait, I am actually kind of curious. What's Toma supposed to be like? I don't remember him using any weapons. I can kind of imagine him being a pole arm. Yeah, I can imagine him being a pole arm, maybe. Yeah, I can imagine that. When the event horizon disappears, there's no more reason for time and space to change places. Meaning then you can enter a naked singularity without being trapped. Yes, a pyro pole arm. Oh, that'd be really nice then. We don't really have many good pole arms. I think the only pole arm I have that I care about is what is that girl's name? The cook. I don't remember who, but she's the only one I care about. And he will be on the banner with Hu Tao. All pole arms are good. I mean, we don't have many pole arms in general, though. They just don't have many pole arms. I guess pole arms aren't really given much love. And then the existence of the naked singularity allows the principle of causality to be violated and the general theory of relativity to fail. Zhao, best pole arm. Oh yeah, he's really good. I gotta test him out, and I absolutely love his I absolutely love how he's how he feels, I guess, in general. The laws of physics are broken. Can such a thing exist? Alright, who's messaging me? Oh. Sorry, I was a little distracted. So what is everybody's favorite character then? I know I loved Noelle, but in terms of actually like use case, I loved Ayaka. Ayaka was really great. Ayaka? Kazuha? I made a Kazuha picture for my friend the other day. She really loved it. The negation of the theory of relativity and the principle of causality means serious paradoxes can occur. Didn't Kurusu say that earlier? Zhao and Hu Tao are great DPS. Zhongling is great support. Zhongling is the best character in the game. Rosaria is great sub DPS. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I tried Rosaria. I can see the appeal, but I like her. Cats. You. Why Amber Cat? Nothing in principle stops Kerr black holes from existing. It seems inconsistent But the math never lies. Don't know, it's got a nice name. I'm not gonna lie, like literally nobody likes Amber. She's not bad, she really isn't, but she's not given enough love, and it's just a lot of people don't like her. And I can pronounce it too. Yeah, Amber's a pretty easy name.
因果率が破綻してるわけだから、その裸の得意点に突入すれば
Since the principle of causality fails, it would be possible to travel to the past by entering a naked singularity. John Titor said the same thing, so Titor's time machine is using CERN's technology. But Titor's time machine was compact, small enough to fit into a car. The LHC is 27 kilometers long, but they managed to get it down to travel size in just 24 years?
わからないのは
One thing I don't understand is how they inject electrons into the singularity.
見てこの
Look, this is the picture of the LHC, but there's a strange
量子衝
equipment
突地点に
installed at the proton collision site.
リフターっていう名前で呼ばれてるみたいだ
It looks like they call it a lifter, but just what is it?
ダル
Dario, have you heard of it?
リフター
Lifter. I think I saw that in the Z program files. Want to Google it?
ググってみる
My favorite is Guro Scaramouche and wait, who's Sino? Kino? Also, no, Scaramouche hasn't had a character aired yet, right? Or released yet. Dario opens up a web browser window and enters Lifter into a search engine. Don's Lift still best boy? Yeah, he's that guy with this not stupid with this very, very large hat. None of them have. Wait, I thought Goro was supposed to be released already. I thought my friend was talking about it. Also, please forgive me. I haven't been on that game in over a month. I like the story, but I don't have an interest to grind multiple hours a day. I don't have enough time for any of that.
おヒットしてるし
We've got hits. About 42,000.
こんなに
That
い
many?
つでもなんでもないの
I guess it's not a secret.
もしかしてこれじゃないか
Could this be ion? No craft?
イオンつまり
Ions are charged particles. The meaning matches.
意味としては一致する
We click on a link that says Ionocraft Lifter. It takes us to a video. Oh. It looks like some dim garage. But it doesn't seem like anything secretive. Just like a garage. Or just a garage like you'd see in an average American home. What garage looks like that? They are my favorite because you can see their feet. I guess there isn't many characters that you can see their feet for. At the center of the screen is a cat. I love you. Down. At the center of the screen is a triangular shape made of some kind of metal. It looks about 10 centimeters high and 30 centimeters wide. It's connected to some sort of generator by a thin wire. You know, one thing I would love... Cat. I love you. Yes, I love you. One thing I do want, though, is I want, like, more outfits. Especially since Halloween is popping up. I would love some outfits for Halloween. Cat. Cat. I love you, but you're bringing my way. Little demon. Down. It looks like some really cheap equipment. That's all there is. Nothing else. After explaining something in some language I don't understand, Russian maybe, the person filming the video turns the power off. You gonna wear some outfits for Halloween, Bear, on stream? Maybe. I'll look into it. I saw an outfit for Detroit Become Human, but beyond that, I'm not sure. Cat. Asshole, I'm letting you stay up here. So stay down and behave. No, stay down and behave. The android girl or the guy? I think it's a generic cat. I think it's a generic android model. I'm not sure which model it is. It's floating. The silvery cat. I love you. Move. I liked their uniform. It was cool. Yeah, I thought about making their uniform in real life. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'd like to make cosplay. And there was actually there's a type of wire that you can put into clothing that would allow you to light up stuff like that. It's like very thin and everything. No, cat. Wait, there will be lantern light suits? Wait, what is lanternite suits? Alright, if you stay there, I'll let you stay. To make cosplay, you will have to make face reveal. Oh, no. I don't have to reveal anything, for I am me. Like, I can just change my clothing. Nah, he means for his model. What do you mean? I'm just gonna change my outfit. Hey, cat, stop pressing buttons. Are you sniffing my microphone? Then it remains stationary. That's an anti-gravity device. Don't be... Cat. I was letting you stay, but you betrayed me. Don't be ridiculous. That would be breakthrough of the century. It's called an ionocraft. It probably has something to do with electrodes and charged air. Bear, can you cosplay as a cat? Just imagine I have a headband. Cat, I love you. I love you, but you're gonna cause trouble as soon as I let down my guard. Just imagine I'm just like wearing cat ears behind my bear ears or something. Lanternite is the event where Zhao banner appears. That'd be pretty cool. You said there's what were you saying? Does that event come with like costumes or something? Hey, asshole! Stop going after all my wires! Anyone want a free desk assistant? Kurisu doesn't sound as confident as she usually does. We looked up information on the ionocraft lifter. Cat bears over the bear ears sounds like a great idea. I'm not sure how I would do that. It's kind of hard. I mean, there's not exactly much space to put it back there. Maybe I could put it in front of it. Lots of sites have detailed instructions on how to make lifters, but I don't know how they work since the sites all give conflicting theories. CERN is using this lifter technology. It's a vital component of their time machine. If they can manipulate a microsingularity mass and gravitational field, then these things really are anti-gravity devices. Ningguang, Zhao, Keqing, and Ganyu will have those suits. What are these suits you're talking about, though? Are they costumes, or are they like literal like Men in Black suits, or what are they? Incredible. My curiosity is growing more by the second. But it looks like CERN's having trouble adjusting their lifter. They don't have full control over the micro-singularity gravity, so they can't make a true naked singularity. That must be the reason why the subjects turned into jellymen. Cruiser nods. Since the singularity is still closed, the subject is still crushed by its tremendous gravity. As a result, substances become fractalized. Let's go with that hypothesis. Of course, there's no way to be sure that's right. It might take months to prove. Kusu shrugs her shoulder in resignation. So CERN's lifter is still incomplete. If Titor is telling the truth, then CERN won't complete their time machine for another 24 years. If we can complete the phone wave named such a change first, then we'll have outwitted CERN. We don't have half the equipment or funding CERN does. What makes you think we can solve a problem that they can't? This isn't that simple. CERN still hasn't figured out how to adjust the subject's destination in time or space. It should be evident by how scattered the Jellyman discoveries were. We don't even know if this is all of them. There could be Jellymen buried underground or floating in space. Actually, I'm almost certain there are. There's no point in traveling through time if you end up tens of thousands of kilometers away from Earth. It's not practical at all. Titor said he had a variable gravity lock system. He can use that to lock onto the Earth's gravity and ensure he arrives somewhere on the planet's surface. Okay, so it's outfits specifically for the event. You say it's lanternite? So it's... I'm gonna guess it's like kimonos or something? Yeah, I'm gonna guess like kimonos. That sounds like that might be what's going on, maybe? I'm sleepy bear. Titor's explanation on that point was vague. He mentioned having such a device, but he didn't explain how it worked. But if you're only moving through time, won't you just arrive in the same location? Of course not. Why not? Because the Earth is always moving. Right. Rotation and revolution. The Earth's rotational velocity is about 1,650 kilometers per hour. Its orbital velocity around the Sun is about 114,000 kilometers per hour. I've got mail! Ferris, have you bought Phantasm debut's single? Yeah? It's a theme song for Raynet Kakaru. It's really popular. Ferris bought 5 copies, yeah? It's my duty as a Raynetter. Anyway, there's an important secret hidden in Phantasm's songs. The key to unlocking it is... Oops, the bell's ringing, yeah. Looks like someone's here, better see who it is. Hey, this, Phantasms was Chaos Child, wasn't it? Am I wrong, Cat? I swear it was. I've played that game. Wasn't Phantasm in that game? Or am I wrong? But yes, that rings a bell with the magic swords. I mean, wouldn't it be more fitting to call it imaginary swords? Because it is technically their imagination, wasn't it, that conjures up these swords? Mail sent. Yeah, they are imaginary swords. You're right. Honestly, the plot of that was always kind of weird. Meaning 1 hour ago, we were that far away from where we are now. Whoa. When you think about it like that, we're earth-shattering fast.
それだけじゃない。
And that's not all. I'm going through the blonde hair girl route at the moment. She cute? Blonde hair? I don't remember that. I watched the anime. I watched the anime, so maybe she was left out or something? I'm not sure. It's also, oh, I got it again. It's also been like 4 years or something since I last watched it. I did see that there was a new season. I think it was called Chaos Head or something.
地球を含む太陽系
The solar system is part of the Milky Way, and the Milky Way spins like a giant whirlpool. There are various theories. Basically, the Earth moves about 50 million kilometers a day. How can she roll all those numbers so smoothly off her tongue? I get that she's a genius, but it's hardly common knowledge. Has she been doing research on the topic? We've kind of got it into a ludicrous scale. Sorry, my game was being mean. By the way, the Milky Way is part of a large cluster of galaxies, which itself part of an even larger supercluster. The sword's as imaginary as your pizza. Why do you gotta be mean? Am I gonna have to bite you? Baka. And these clusters and superclusters might be moving too. If that's the case, we're moving even more than 50 million kilometers a day. The point is that setting the destination would require insane calculations, even if you only want to travel 1 second into the past. Doing it by hand is impossible, and it might take years for a supercomputer to come up with a solution, just to get you to the same location. Then we have no choice. We need to find Teeter and borrow his variable gravity system. Great idea, go for it. I wonder how CERN is dealing with this problem. After blowing me off, Kurosu goes back to reading CERN's documents. Dario and I aren't good with English, so there's nothing we can do but let her work. Dawn breaks. We stayed up all night again. Fighting drowsiness, I refill my fug. I refill my mug with instant coffee. I've already lost count of how many I've had.
Okabe.
Okabe. Kurusu hands her mug to me without looking away from the computer. I guess she expects me to refill it. Since when did I become her maid? She should ask Mayuri for stuff like this. Mayuri's a professional maid after all. Oh, I guess Mayuri is a maid from a maid cafe after all. That said, Kurusu's the one reading CERN's documents right now. Daru and I can manage if we use translation software, but we're nowhere near as efficient as she is. While it's not exactly what I had in mind when I said I wanted to borrow her knowledge, it just goes right to show that I was right to make her a lab mem. She's an asset to the lab for now, at least. I should try not to upset her. I silently take the mug from Kurisu, dump it in the powdered coffee, and pour in water from the pot. 2 packets of sugar and no milk. Kurisu has already requested it the same way 5 times today. I mix it well and bring it over to Kurisu. She doesn't immediately realize I'm standing behind her, so I hold the mug in front of her face. Kurisu takes it without turning. Arigato. Arigato! Her eyes never leave the screen. She's completely absorbed in CERN's research. Even though she was adamant when she called them traitors or scientists everywhere, she's not above picking their brains. But I understand how she feels. I'm itching to know more myself. Naru is fast asleep on the sofa. His snoring is quite loud. Furthermore, it sounds like he has sleep apnea. I'm surprised Kurisu has been able to ignore it. Is she just that focused? I decided to watch some TV. As always, the new channels are always covering the Radican satellite crash. 5 days ago have passed since the satellite crash. With the start of a summer vacation season, crowds are gathering to get a glimpse of the satellite, which still has not been removed. I came from Nagoya. I wanted to see it. I drove all the way from Saitama. It's amazing. Where did that thing come from? Yay! I'm a high school girl from Chiba. Tourists from all over Japan are flocking to this location. In an interview earlier today, Michael Bryan, spokesman for NASA, stated that no satellite has crashed in Japan and that the crashed object was, in fact, not even a satellite. The satellite is currently under police investigation. No date for removal has been set. I've got mail! Part-time warrior. I'm so hungry, I had to skip breakfast again today. I don't have much money on hand. Are there any good places to find insects or weeds around here? I can always get by using my survival skills if I have to. You eat insects? Hardcore. What kind of childhood did you have? Mail sent. Alright. Is it really under investigation? This could be another plot by the organization. Toot-to-doo! Good morning! Oh wait, should I say good afternoon? Door unlocks from outside and Mayuri comes in. She has a convenience store bag in hand. There are various food items inside, but it doesn't look like they're for us. Ooh, the air is in here is so thick. Wait. Insects apparently are an excellent source of protein and plentiful and a good alternative to meat and also very cheap. I mean, ew. I'm good. The 3 of us probably look haggard since we stayed up all night. But it's hard to put on a bright smile now that I know about CERN. I'm refreshed the air. Also, I swear it sounded like she said cookie for a second. Don't you want a dried locust baguette? Who touched my baguette? I have a meme about baguettes somewhere, but I don't remember why or where. I just know it had the word baguette. Spaghetti. No, it was a baguette. It was for sure baguette, not a spaghetti. Mayuri opens the window wide. The sky is so blue it hurts my eyes. Large clouds listlessly drift on the wind. It truly is a refreshing sight. Mayuri's appearance makes Naru get up with a grimace. Kurusu also finally moves away from the computer, sipping her hot coffee while rubbing her eyes. I glance at the clock, then go to the center of the room and call for attention.
いい機会だ。
Since all lab mems are present and accounted for, this is a perfect opportunity to hold another roundtable conference.
円卓会議を開こうと思う。
Somebody touch my spaghetti. Hold on a moment. Alright. Sorry, I was distracted. Ah! Spaghetti. Honestly, when did that meme come out? Roundabout Confluence?
なんぞそれ。
What's that?
ラボ面による報告。
A meeting of lab mems.
そんなのこれまでにやったことあったっけ？
Have we ever done that before?
そもそも円卓なんてどこ
Do
にあ
you
る
even
の？
have a round table?
実物はない。
Not physically. However, it exists in the heart of all lab mems. Am I mistaken? Oh, I don't know. It's pretty old, I think. I don't know. The animations themselves looks like it's, what, at least a good 20 years old or something?
そうだろ？じゃなかろうが。
Yes, you're
勝手に人
mistaken.
の心
Don't
の
go
中に
sticking
変な
things
も
in
の持た
people's
せないで。
hearts.
マヨシーにも
Is there one in Mayushi too?
あ
Of course there is. Those animations look like they're 70 years old. Yeah, they're a tiny bit old. Just a tad. Oh, that's good, but what's a round
で
table?
も円卓って何？
てかなんで円卓？
And why a round table? You King Arthur?
そもそも私はラボメンと言って
I'm
も
only
期
a
間限
temporary
定だ
lab
し。
mem anyway. These people whine about every little thing.
あ。とにかく円卓
This is like the
会議だ。
first time I see his face in a long time.
ひとまず今の俺たちの
I think-
状況を。
I think literally the last time I saw his face was, what, like 10 hours ago in terms of the game? Like literally like right when I booted up the game and he's just staring straight at the screen. Anyway, it's a roundtable conference. Mayuri wasn't here last night, so first, let's explain the situation to her. Look at that smile. Ah yes, that smile and holding that Dr. P. Tell Mayuri about everything we discovered in her absence. About how CERN is making a time machine. About Jellymen. About how Men in Black might be coming to erase us for what we know.
悪いことは良くない。
I told you you shouldn't do bad things.
悪いだろ。
Bad, you say? We are bad as CERN.
よバカな。それを言うならばセルンの方がよ
If
ほ
we're
ど
bad, then CERN is even worse.
世界
They aren't satisfied with ruling the world. Now they want to get their hands on space-time itself.
同意するわ。
Mayuri looks like she's contemplating her next meal. She just took a single bite and she's just like, yep, that's rice. Let's taste it a little longer. Yep, that's good rice. Yeah. For some reason, Kurusu backs me up.
セルンのやってることは
What CERN is doing is unforgivable. They're traitors to humanity, to society, and to science.
そうだけど。
I guess? She doesn't sound convinced. I don't want to get Mayuri involved, but she's surprisingly perceptive. She'd find out even if we kept it a secret. So it's better to just tell her.
いずれにせよこれで
Anyway, Ragnarok can no longer be averted. The final battle with CERN is near. A large part of me is still afraid, but we've come too far to turn back now. We can't unlearn what we know.
ラグナロック。
Rag in a rock. Rag in a rock?
神話か。
Norse mythology again?
クリスティーナ
Christina! I ordered you to investigate CERN! What have you learned?
命じられた覚えはないけどね。
I don't remember being ordered, but whatever.
セルンがタイムトラベル
There
に
are
おいて
two
抱える
problems CERN
問題点
faces with time travel.
一つは
First is the electron injection device, also known as a lifter.
これがうまく機能しないと
Unless they get it to function properly, they can't make the curved black hole singularities naked.
この状態で得意点を通
If
過
you
しよ
send
う
a
とすれ
test
ば
subject through the singularity in its current state, the supergravity press them to the micro level. Naturally, there's no way to survive.
それとタイムトラ
The
ベル
second problem is
先
that
の
they
局所場指定
can't
ができない
specify a
ことが
physical
利点だ。
destination. They can't
得意
choose
点を
where
持
they
って
end up
ど
after
こへ
traveling
行
to
く
the
かの指定
past.
ができない。だから各地
That's
で
why
見つかって
I'd
い
say
る
the
14人のゼ
14
リーマン
found
は
jellymen
む
were
しろ
the
運が
lucky
いい方
ones.
だったと言うべき。人体実験は
Over
2001年から
100
100回以上
experiments
行
have
われ
been
ていた。
performed since 2001.
つまり
The
残りの
remaining
80
80 or
人以
so
上は
people ended
ど
up
こへ
somewhere
飛
they
ばされ
can't
たのか
be
すら
found.
確認できていないということ。
なんで確認でき
Why
ない
can't they be found?
マユシそんなことも知らん
Didn't you know,
地
Mayushi?
球は常に
The world
動
is
いてるんだ
constantly
よ
moving.
自転
Its
速度は
rotational speed is 1,500 per hour,
公転速度
and
は
its orbital
114000
speed is 114,000 kilometers per hour. Daru's tone is authoritative, but he's just relaying what he heard from Kurisu last night.
セルンはその2点について解を
CERN has been looking for solutions, but it's not going well. So even CERN is having difficulties?
それで助手
Now then,
セルンの
have you learned anything that could help us complete the phone wave names that are to change?
ヒントね。
Kurisu stares at the ceiling and thought.
そもそも
Well, I
LHC
suppose you
は
could
世界一巨大
call
な
the
電子レンジ
LHC
な
the
んて
world's
異名もあ
largest
るぐらいだけど
microwave infant.
そうだ
Of course. In other words, the phone wave names will change is a miniature LHC.
ということだな
あながち間違ってないかもね。
You might be onto something there. I was sure she'd deny it. In fact, I thought she'd yell at me. But instead, she agreed with me, throws me off a little.
もっとも電話レンジはわからない
However,
ことが多すぎ
there
る。
are too many things we don't know about the phone wave. Why do the same phenomena that occur in CERN's time machine also occur in that tiny little microwave?
LHC と違って
Unlike the
これは
LHC,
タイムト
this
ラベル
thing
のた
wasn't
めに
made
作
for
られ
time
たものじ
travel.
ゃないの？
マユシーの唐揚げ
It was made to warm Mayushi's chicken. But, well,
そうね。
yeah.
少なくとも
Since the jellyman phenomenon occurs with the phone wave names that change,
マユリのバナナは
Mary's bananas must be reaching the Kerr's black holes, her black hole's ring singularity.
ブラックホールができてるの？
It makes a black hole here?
吸い込まれない
It won't suck us in, will it? If it sucked us in, we'd become jellymen too.
でも放電現象の仕組みや発生状
They're
況が
they're
解明で
they're
き
just
た。
like standing up and sitting down. It's just like it's for Mayushi's chicken, and then sits back down and is still eating that rice roll.
この前の実験だと
They're playing musical chairs. During our experiments earlier, we were only able to send emails to the past during the discharge.
まだ2度しか成功していないが
Although it hasn't happened again, that discharge phenomenon could very well signify the injection of
電子中
charge, that is, electrons.
それが発生した時だ
And only when it occurs does the path to the singularity open.
放電現象の原因はわからないじゃない。
We don't know the cause of the discharge phenomenon.
それはこれから調べる
That's why we need to find out.
そもそも過
In
去
the
へ
first
送れるメ
place,
ールはデジ
The
タルデー
emails
タ
we're
であ
sending
って
to the past are
物体じゃ
digital
ないわ。
data, not physical
そこが
objects.
セルンのタイムマシンと
That's a
決定
definite
的に違って
difference
い
from
る。
CERN's time machine.
いややることは同じだ
No, we're doing the same thing. Who's to say that digital data can't go through singularity? I think it would be easier than sending someone something human-sized. Wait, Mayuri's always thinking about food. Maybe she'll be able to eat a banana without it being thrown unceremoniously into the microwave. But the microwave is good. You you can get very warm, squishy, long bananas.
まあ確かに
Well, I suppose that's true.
あのね、メールって言うから混乱するんだと思うな。
You know, the way you guys talk about email,
本物の紙飛
it makes me think of holding a letter into a paper airplane and making it go zoom, you know?
むしろ光線だろ光で
It's more like a beam of light, like optical digital data.
ところで
By the way, it's a pain to keep saying email sent to the past. Let's give it a proper
名前
name.
をつけようではないか
またカッコつけ
I've got a bad feeling about this.
またとか言うな
What's that supposed to mean? You dare mock Hyoin Kyoma?
どうせへんてこな名前をつけたいん
You
で
just
しょ
want to give some oddball name, don't you? How rude. Heed me, I shall name the phenomenon of email sent to the past as follows. The name shall be...
こう名付けた
I'm gonna get some sleep now. Gone past midnight. Night bear. Alright. Good night, cat. Maybe I'll see about getting off as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see about getting off. I need to work on some of my overlays so I can get started for my stream on Tuesday. Well, anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming to stream. Let me see who I can real quick. Yeah, let me see who I can raid real quick. So... Oh, let's raid him. Okay. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming to stream. I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye!